All right, before you keyboard warriors start yapping, because, you know, I got on a t-shirt, some shoes, and some shorts. Riding a motorcycle down the road. Well, at least I got my helmet on. But, no, I'm trying these elbow pads and knee pads out. And I'm just seeing how they feel. So, this is a quick look at the little Klim, the tactical knee pads, or knee pads and the elbow pads, I should say. I could not find one video on these, not one. Like how they perform, how they feel. Did anybody buy them? People bought them, they just didn't review it, I guess. But all it is just an elbow pad and this little sleeve. I bought this, and I went ahead and bought the set too. I got the knee pads. We're, like I said, we're going to Utah, and you know, I don't have, it's hot, and you know, I'm gonna wear like a jersey and everything, but I don't have any protection, especially like on my elbows. So these look pretty good. I kind of like these. You know what? Let me see what the camera back here looks like. See? And then I also got the knee pads right here. Now the knee pads are, they're a little hard to put on. They're a little hard to put on, especially right here. I don't think they fit around my calf. I don't know if it's because I got fat legs, or well, I don't do leg day, so I don't know. They're just kind of small. And these are the 2X. These are the 2X right here. I have a little thing for the measurement. So if you are interested in it, you can at least measure what they look like. Ooh, man, I gotta clean these lenses. Boot, let's see. Here we go. But it's just this little, it's a nice breathable material. It looks okay. My fear, I feel this might rip. You know, because when I'll show you. It's the exact same way as for the legs, but when you pull them up, I heard a little, and I'm like, So I put my hand on the pad and pushed it up my leg, and it kind of fit. This one's a little bit different. I just grab it from right here. And like I said, if there's an easier way to put this on, by all means, let me know. But I just put it right here, and then I kind of fit this around my elbow. And then that's it. And then my forearm. This right here, I have to pull this to get this inside here. No dirt bike. People just out cruising today. There. And it fits just fine. It doesn't feel hard. I've had these on for a couple hours walking around the house to see if I'd get these little silicone thingies, if they're gonna irritate me or whatever. I've been walking in these, so it's not too bad. But I can't feel that they're on. You know, I thought they were gonna like rub and irritate my skin. I don't know. Maybe it's not hot enough yet. I don't know. But they're pretty comfortable. I like them. They're pretty cool. And they go across the elbow, and I think that's what's gonna do its job. But yeah, this is just a quick look. I couldn't find any videos on them. I don't know if they're supposed to go up this high, but it kind of makes sense because your elbow joint is right here, and I kind of put the little K in the elbow joint, and then we'll see what happens. Woo! Boy, I couldn't have done that last year. My knees sound like a bag of Doritos opening, so don't judge me. I'm old. You'll get there too, youngins. Let me go back to the house and do some measurements, and then I'll let you know what size that I am, so that way you could figure out if this is something you want to order. Hey, you know, this is, I think because I ordered 2X on both. I ordered the extra large and they were too small, so I shipped it back, and then they finally came back in and I got the 2X. They seem okay. It's just I can see how this is breathable, but I can see how also if I'm tugging on it, it might rip. I don't know. There's some little mesh stuff right here, so I think it'll be okay if you fall down on it. A little close look up to it. It's not too bad. But remember, you're gonna have a jersey over it, so you should be all right. Hopefully.